Hey, what's going on everybody? This is G and I'm Phunken hungry. So I picked up the 3 new Marvellous creation Cadbury dairy milk blocks. One of them is actually caramel though. For some reason there's 3 new ones, but the middle one doesn't have new wrote on it. I'll do a separate video for each one of these blocks, just to spread it out a bit. But I'll try the one that doesn't have new wrote on it first, just in case it's been around a while. I'm not the biggest fan of the Marvellous creation Cadbury's range, but I thought I'd grab them and give them a try anyway. So this Marvellous creation is birthday cake. So it's dairy milk, milk chocolate with marshmallows, hundreds and thousands, and biscuit pieces. So it doesn't sound too bad, sounds pretty cool, something different. I'm just not the biggest fan of like popping candy and just too much random stuff in chocolate. But these ones do sound pretty interesting, so I had to grab them and give them a rating and give them a review. So I'll leave the nutrition information on screen for you if you're interested in taking a look. I'll also leave the ingredients on screen if you want to pause and take a look at that. But I'll go through the basic ingredients like always. So product contains milk chocolate, 84%, marshmallows, 8%, hundreds and thousands, 5%, and biscuit pieces, 2.5%. This contains milk, wheat, gluten, soy, may contain peanuts, tree nuts, other glutens containing cereal. So that's your allergen statements. But let's bust this open and give it a taste. So it basically just smells like dairy milk. I guess biscuits, marshmallows, and hundreds and thousands aren't really going to have much of a smell. Now the serving size is 2 squares as well. Now this block is 190 grams, and it is kind of heavy. These ones are quite heavy, these new Marvellous creations. So you get all different shapes and sizes, which is a bit annoying because, you know, if you have kids and you want to give them equal amounts, it's a little bit mismatched. And you get different designs on them, like this wood grain looking one, this one that's a bit stippled, and then Cadbury. The back has got the biscuit pieces poking through, a little bit of the marshmallows, and you can see the hundreds and thousands going through the front of it. Give this a try. Cheers. Sipping tea like Kermit. So first of all, I don't know why they call that birthday cake, because it tastes nothing like a birthday cake. But saying that, it is a nice chocolate. It does have a nice taste. You do get the crunch from the biscuit and a little bit of the biscuit flavour. The hundreds and thousands, they add a bit of crunch and texture, but they're basically almost pointless in this. The marshmallows just add a bit of chew to this really. Yet again, you're not really tasting it. All of the ingredients in here, you're not really tasting that much. It just adds different textures. So you get a crunch from the biscuit, you get a more finer grain and a crunch from the hundreds and thousands. So, you know, you can get through the biscuit. As you chew more, you get like that grainy, a little bit more of a finer crunch from the hundreds and thousands. And yeah, the marshmallows obviously add a chew. Get a slight flavour, I guess, from the ingredients. Obviously from the crunch and the different textures, you know they're there, but they're not really changing the flavour up much. So you get the dairy milk and then you just get all these different textures. It's more of a texture thing really than flavours. Being birthday cakes, you would expect some different flavours here really. You'd expect maybe some creams. You know, these ingredients, I guess, can be on a birthday cake, like hundreds and thousands and stuff like that. It's not really like a birthday cake at all. It's just, oh yeah, let's throw a name on here, that'll do. Yes, it's okay. I'm sure kids will love it, but yeah, it's not the best chocolate, really. I wouldn't buy that again. It's just a bit of a gimmick, really. My rating for Cadbury Dairy Milk Marvellous Creation Birthday Cake, I'm going to give that a 4 out of 10. It's okay. It's a nice flavour. It is a little bit different than the dairy milk. Obviously, the different flavours and the texture, it does make you go, oh, this isn't dairy milk. But still, it's nothing great. I wasn't going into this expecting much, but why call it a birthday cake when it's, you know, just a little bit crunchy, just a little bit sort of chewy. But let me know in the comments if you've tried Cadbury Dairy Milk Marvellous Creation birthday cake. I'd love to hear it if you agree or you disagree. I'm sure kids would love this, so I can understand if you get it for your kids. As an adult, you kind of see through the gimmick and you just see hundreds and thousands because it's birthday cake and biscuit. I mean, who has biscuits on a birthday cake? I guess just add a little bit of a texture and then you got the marshmallows. You know, it would have been really interesting if they somehow put some cake pieces in this, or they put some sort of icing flavour, like somehow filled that with some icing or something. Some random ideas that I have that would make it seem a little bit more like a birthday cake, just to make it a little bit more unique. But they're kind of like flavours they've done before. It's almost like a Rocky Road, about some of those other nice flavours that are in a Rocky Road. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. This was G from Phunken Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.